Step 3 in the home buying process is to order a home inspection and appraisal. Once the contract is accepted, you'll have a specific amount of time to complete these tasks. The home inspection will involve hiring a licensed inspector to thoroughly evaluate the property for any potential issues or safety concerns. This is a general home inspection, and it involves an inspection of everything from the foundation to the roof, and really everything in between. If there's anything that's out of sorts, the inspector will document it and provide a report for you to review. You have the option to be present during the inspection and ask any questions you may have about the property. After you've looked over the report, it will be up to you to request any repairs, credits, or a price reduction from the seller. Of course, I'll help guide you through this process and negotiate on your behalf, but just remember, it's all a negotiation. Typically, cosmetic items are not really requested for repair, but rather things that are more significant. If there are health and safety items such as electrical or structural issues, those are usually more important to address. Sometimes a home inspector may note an issue and recommend further evaluation by a specialist. This may include a roofer, a plumber, or an electrician. If that's the case, we'll schedule those evaluations, but just be advised that sometimes there can be subsequent follow-up inspections. The second part of this process is the appraisal. This is ordered by your lender, and they'll send out an appraiser to determine the value of the property. The appraiser will review recent sales in the area and evaluate the condition of the property to determine its value. The goal of the appraisal is we want to make sure that the home is worth at least what you're paying for it. If there are any issues with the appraisal, or we run into a scenario where it appraises for less than the purchase price, we'll discuss potential options and strategies to move forward. This can include opening up another round of negotiations. For example, let's say you're under contract for $1 million, but the appraisal came in at $950,000. Depending on the terms of your contract, we may be able to negotiate with the seller to lower the purchase price or split the difference. Or if you're comfortable with paying more than what the appraised value is, you can always move forward with financing that difference through a larger down payment. This is something we'll discuss and decide together based on your individual situation. There really is no set in stone rule for what happens here. It's all a negotiation. On my end, it's part of my job to ensure that the appraisal comes in at or above the purchase price. So I'll be providing the appraiser with some comps and let them know what factors we evaluated when we made our offer on the property. So that's step 3 in the escrow process, scheduling a home inspection and appraisal.